only on 2K Sports. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Payton in at the point. And for Minnesota, they've got Dillingham, Okongwu out there with Edwards, and it's Stevens in at the fourth slot. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Payton. Pass to York. Five on the clock. Now here's Payton, tightly guarded, lays it up and banks it in.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Here's Dillingham. His last outing, he had 18 points. Driving inside from outside the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Payton, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Murray. Box out! And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Here's prime time. Now Okongwu. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Denver calls timeout. And coach, with Okongwu adding a three to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Stolen! Here's Dillingham, guarded by Payton. Stevens' shot is off.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Anthony Davis.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Here's prime time. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Okongwu. Here's prime time. Defended by Murray. Shot clock at 6. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Minnesota is shooting their first free throw of the night.
Number 19, one shot.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Can they get it? And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
2 points. That one goes. Prime Time's got 15 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Minnesota leading by 13. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Primetime. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, when you look at what he's providing them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The fourth spot held by the Timberwolves.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Now here's Porter. No points yet. Uses the glass on the layup.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Here's Primetime. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Primetime's got 20 points.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Payton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First person to foul.
It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man, really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
He hits the second from the line. Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Graham. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, B.A., for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room.
Here's Primetime. 20 points for him. Good work there as it goes.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Pass to York. Over Edwards. And again, it's Denver missing. Minnesota leading by 17. Here's Primetime. 35 points his last game. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards, no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Payton, following the score by Minnesota.
Hey, yo, right here. Switch.
Jokic with it. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Left side, Edwards. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Nuggets trail by 19. Outside Payton. Pass to Jokic. from close range. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
On the wing, Payton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Monroe comes in for Michael Porter. Hachimura's checked in for Yort. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Murray. Here's Primetime. Gets the 3 to fall. Primetime's got 25 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Payton. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And on the defensive end, he was extremely disruptive, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And Walton gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Payton. Defense is right there. From 12 feet. Takes the 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Timberwolves lead by 19. Pass to Walton. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Joe. Outside Payton. Back to Joe from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Primetime.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And Walton gets it to go. Walton's got his second basket.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Keith's shot is good.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's Joe. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside Payton. A shot from the mid-range.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Nembhard, good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take, well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Quickly is checked in for Minnesota. Micic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. We've got Anthony Edwards, Okongwu out there with Dillingham, and it's prime time in at point guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Jokic. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. That one's good for 2.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Minnesota.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass, a monster night for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
And play stops, a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Stevens. A 23-point game for him in the win against Utah. Here's primetime, defended by Murray. 4 on the clock. It's Edwards on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Porter finds Jokic. No good. Unable to win this run.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Payton following the score by Minnesota. Porter with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Outside Murray from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 now.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Prime time, can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Murray, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. He has 7.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Stevens, the pass to primetime. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Porter. Buries it down low. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Here's primetime, defended by Murray. Here's primetime. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
Yeah, look, when your best players can't stay on the floor, that's a problem. It puts your team in a really difficult position to win.
Now here's Payton. 9 points in the game. Here's York.
Right there.
Back to Payton. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves lead by 22 to the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
To the inside, Murray. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Primetime's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Denver has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Jokic. Over to the left wing. Outside Payton. From downtown. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He dropped 35 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Here's Jokic and Okongwu with the block.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Edwards, a pass to Primetime. The three. Rebounded by Denver.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Payton. Pass to Jokic. They still need this. Murray from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Minnesota calls timeout. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, BA. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Primetime. From deep. The shot comes out.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Joe's got 7.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Goes up from the block. And another basket for Denver. The Timberwolves lead by 23. And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Denver is shooting only 33%, not exactly consistent offense. On the court for the Nuggets. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's York in at the small forward position. Now here's Jokic. Minnesota with a rebound. Primetime's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Count that one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Porter. Now Payton. 6 to shoot. Reverses. And it's laid up and in by Porter. Porter's got 6.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Primetime for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Outside Payton. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Primetime.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Count that bucket.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Here's York, guarded by Edwards. Turnaround Jay. That shot, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Murray. Outside Payton. Pass to York to end the run. Outside Murray. Lets it fly from 18. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Edwards, the pass to Primetime. And another three for Minnesota.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to York. From 17, it's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Stevens, the pass to Primetime. Right wing, and here's Dillingham from the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Murray. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Primetime passes to Okongwu. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Payton. He's closely guarded. They kick it out to Murray. And again, it's Denver missing.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance. Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Primetime. No good from outside. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Porter. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Pass to York. Back to Murray to get back on track. It's rebounded by Primetime.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Here's Primetime. Give him 35. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got his first points of the night.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Jokic. Kept alive. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Primetime passes to Murray. Here's Primetime. It's Edwards on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Murray. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Primetime. Outside Edwards. Pure from three-point range. Edwards has got 10.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Payton. He's got 9. Jokic, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. 11 feet out. That one goes in. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, so smooth from the mid-range area. Now, Porter Jr. doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And Denver will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Davis. Porter Jr. comes in for Monroe. York, he's checked in for Hachimura. And Murray subbed in for Payton. Here's Primetime. Sends it home from three-point land. Primetime's got 11 points here in the second half.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
They've got Emmanuel quickly. Edwards out there with Murray. And it's Keefe in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. From the elbow, Murray no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Stripped away. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
It all happened in an instant, turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
And it's Keefe missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Over and back.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Okongwu's checked in for Minnesota. And Denver with a change here, too. Micic is checked in. Here's Primetime. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product. And the advantage he has is clear, just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Here's Primetime. Shot clock at 5. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Micic. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Quickly, outside, inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Joe. Pass to Porter. Here's York. Now here's Joe. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's quickly. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Micic. Back to Joe. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Here's Micic. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
Here's Quickly. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Porter. Good D by Murray.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do.
Denver foul.
Protect the house.
Nikola Jokic.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
McDaniels is checked in for Edwards.
Team foul.
Outside Joe. Pass to Jokic. Here's Micic. Outside Joe. To halt the run. Quickly with a rebound. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Murray. Here's Primetime. Rebounded by Denver. Micic has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Get going.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72 win marker, and they keep going.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for primetime.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Micic. The 3 is up. Jokic. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Now here's Hachimura. McDaniels covering. Fade away. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.